another video coming your way. I am going thrifting, and I just want to make sure that you notice that I changed my name to the Smiley Thrifter, as I've been saying I'm going to do. But if you are new, welcome. And if you are coming back, thank you so much. I appreciate you. For those of you who've left comments, I appreciate you. Okay, so anyway, I will start an introduction before this just so that, people aren't like, what is she even talking about? So I'm going to a thrift store right now. I am on my way, and this is a local, not really local, but 15 minutes away. A 15-minute away thrift store. It is the other church thrift store that I really love, but it's cash only. And since this is my business and I claim everything, it's kind of hard when you're doing your taxes with the cash only. So they won't give you a receipt. And this is also the place where, I don't know, there's someone who works there who her energy makes it bleh. Anyway, so, but I'm on my way there anyway, because I haven't been there in about 3 months or more, maybe more really. And I just wanted to go see what they have. It's the first time in months I have taken out a little bit of cash. So I figured I would go and play. So I will see you there. I'll try anyway. It's a small store, but I may be able to get some footage. Hey, so I just remembered that I normally tell you what I'm going thrifting for. It helps keep me more accountable when I show you my haul, and it also, lets you know that you should. Well, there is no should, could, or would. It's whatever you feel, but it is good to go thrifting with a purpose. I guess that's the best way to say it, with something in mind, because then you won't spend as much money. You will not waste as much money. It's okay to spend money if you have it, to spend on things that you may not see a return on for a year. But when I go thrifting now, I do my very best. I'm not always right. I do my very best to get things that are going to sell sometime within the next 3 or 4 months. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. Some things are tomorrow, but they don't have to be. Very rarely are they tomorrow once I put them in. I did sell a couple of things, more than a few things actually, the same day over my selling career. But I've sold a lot of things. Excuse the noise. It's raining in one place. It's not in another. But I also have gotten sales within a day, within 2 days, within a week. So I decided to do the haul from my car today. Excuse me. You might hear some rain falling on the window, but that's all right. Now, I didn't look anything up yet, but as I'm beginning to buy things, I'm beginning to know a little bit more about prices. Now, this is a music box, but it's not playing, but I'm going to take it apart and see if I could fix it. It plays when you open it. This was only $1, guys. And it is vintage, possibly antique. Then, now, I did get a couple of little things for myself. I always do that. So, in my backyard, am I crooked? I am a little crooked. I'm sorry. In my backyard, I have a whole little section of frogs. My husband likes frogs, so I get them so that he can look at them. This was $1. And I have them in this $3 bag of, I don't know if these are corn husks, but I thought these were so cute. This one is playing a half a guitar. It might be broken. And we got the little couple here. We got another guitar player, and at least she has it, or banjo, or whatever. And then we have mommy and baby, or grandma and baby, whatever. Oh yeah. So that whole bag was only $3. I'm putting a little froggy in there so that he can stay good. Now, guys, I don't know. I bought these to sell, to resell. Everything is except for the frogs, I believe. I'll let you know when we get to it. But these are some great suspenders. They look gigantic, but they were only $1. And you know what? I'm trying to just figure it all out. For $1, I'm going to put these online and sell them. I always do pretty well with American flag type things. So this, my darlings, I don't even know what this is. I don't know if it's vintage. I don't know if it's not. I'm sure it is. But look at this. Now, I know most would say that's the gaudiest, crappiest thing I've ever seen. I know. But I love sparkle, and it might be vintage. So I'm going to look it up. It was only $2. I know, I'm a little nutty. Oh, yes, I did get other stuff at the house. So we're always in need of these. This was only $2. And guys, I've been wanting to see Game of Thrones since it's been out. But it was never, I don't remember if it was on a channel that I could watch, but I didn't think I was interested in it, or I was too busy, and now I can't get it anywhere. I have to pay if I want to get it. So I got the whole first complete season for $3. And I think when I looked it up, it was $29 or $39 a few months ago. What do we have here? I don't even, oh yes, another frog for the yard. Isn't she cute? She's going to be gardening. She was $1. And then I think there are only 2 more things, and they were 2 for $1. So that's why I said, let me just do it in the car. So we got this little guy who's going to just go somewhere in my home for the holidays. Don't look at my nails today. And then this little guy, they were both 2 for $1, is going out in my little fairy garden, gnome garden, etc. Even though it's an indoor thing, I'll spray it so that it stays good outside, as good as it can. I mean, you know, they do, after a couple of years, the paint comes off no matter how much you spray them, because they're really not supposed to be outside, and they're certainly not supposed to be outside year-round. But they're outside year-round. Then that's as real as I could get. So now I'm going to start the car. And I may now be going to the Salvation Army. I'll see how crowded it looks. I only have a few more dollars to spend. Oh, I think all of that was $15, just so you know. All that was $15. And I can make more than that on the corn husk, guys. So I've already paid for things that were for me and for things that were resale. So I like when that happens. And in here I can usually film a little, so hopefully I can. All right, bye. The colors are blue, pink, and white. Sometimes I find nice things for my fairy gardens. That's why I look in crafts. Very cute, but I don't think I'm going to get a lot more breakables. Not right now. Oh, but this. So, except for this, it's not on sale or anything. But it's only $2. Oh, that's right. I do want to look on this side, too. So, let's go this way. So, I love gold and sparkly, but you know that already if you watch me. That's not bad, but we're looking for blue. Oh my goodness. I am going to look this up. Guys, if I had the room and these things were good, I would get them. All right, so I'm back in the car, and I only spent, I think, $5. But I think I paid tax on everything, and I don't know if I'm supposed to as a reseller. I don't believe so. So I got this Band of Gypsies dress. I know you can't see it in the car. I'll probably show it online. And this is an extra small, and it was $1. All blue tags are $1. I don't buy clothing, as you know, but if I find things, this I'm not sure if I'm going to keep for myself or sell. This is, I'm not even sure what the name is. Lim Quanta. I don't know. This was also $1. I kind of like it myself, but it's, you know, wingy. I don't know. This I saw last week, and I was like, oh, if this was 99 cents, I would definitely get it. And today it was. This is to sell. This is a Sienna Sky size small. This was $1, and it is so cute. It's this beautiful country core dress. And then I got, I think last but not least, I thought I got one more thing, but look at, oh no, I put it back. Look at this. I think I showed it when I was in there. Well, I was able to video. So that was really it. So I got 4 things from here for $5, and that was it. So look, you went through my haul with me already. I know I wasn't showing them to you. Great. So do you guys still sanitize when you come out of a store? I do. Look, isn't this ring cute? I know, it's not my wedding band, but I'm selling it, but I wanted to wear it first. 'Tis vintage. And for some reason, people, my taste is changing. But maybe I never gave vintage enough interest. Like, I never really, one second, I just want to look in my camera over there. I never gave vintage a chance. And I think as you get older, I don't know, antique and vintage things become more, someone's coming in the wrong way of the parking lot. Oh, I didn't run into that lady there. Antiques and vintage become more sentimental, I guess is the word. So you see things and they remind you of things. Or the best thing is that I now am a little bit more experienced with vintage, because I've probably been doing it now for, I don't even know, at least 6 months, I want to say. I don't know if it's that long. I don't know if it's that short. Since COVID, time just flies. 2023 here, this video, in case anyone's watching it in the future. So what I'm doing, for anyone who doesn't know, is I am switching. I'm doing my best to not buy a lot of clothing. And as you see, I'm not. Yes, I got a little bit more clothing today than normal, but I have so much clothing to sell because I had my retail store until the end of 2021. So I really want to get rid of all that. So if anyone's looking for bundles, let me know your size. But that's not why I'm saying that. I really am trying to get rid of it because I found my niche now. Really, it's jewelry, mostly vintage. I'm loving vintage all of a sudden. It's crazy, but not only vintage. So I'm just having fun with it. I'm just having fun learning and sharing and doing all that fun stuff. So that was during the day, and that's the only time I want to go with my chronic illness. Sometimes driving at night is too much for me. I get tired all of a sudden. I go from being like a 40-year-old to being a 90-year-old. So I never know when that's going to happen, which really sucks. But it's okay. So I do it when I can, which is during the day. They're open on Wednesdays, I think from 10 to 1. So, but the Salvation is right near there. So even though I just went to the Salvation Army, I don't know, the end of last week, I decided, since I was right near there, to go back, because, you know, no matter how many times you go, no matter when you go, you can go different times of the day. Just like every other thrift store, they're constantly putting things out. And I apologize that I can't look at you while I am filming. But, you know, I'm on my way home. So that is it for today. So how are you liking my transparency series episodes? Have you watched any? They're very good for me to make, because it makes me feel like I'm not alone in half of these things. I'm sharing them with you, and I'm sure so many of you can understand because it's happened to you. And I'm also sure that if it hasn't happened to you yet, they'll help you, and maybe it won't happen. And they're not all bad things. They're just all things that basically I have learned. So or that happen to me, or that I do to make mistakes. But I also put good in there, and I'm the smiley thrifter, so I'm smiling through it. But I'm just explaining to you different things in that series. But why am I telling you this now? Because I feel like talking to you. But I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go, and I will see you soon. So, if you like this video, give it a like or a thumbs up, whatever it is you do. Go to the Smiley Thrifter. I was going to say my Smiley Thrifter page, but the Smiley Thrifter. Whether it's on here, subscribe, hit that bell. I'm going to slowly change my name on other things too. So that's it. I will see you soon. Who knows? I may come on after this video. After this part. I don't know. But if not, you have a great day, and thanks. I really appreciate you.